Okay, so I will show you this. Let's say, for example, I have a bullet which I'm firing from my gun, and it goes real slow, but it is moving. You know how it is moving? On In every second there are millions of updates called. You remember in our script we called this. Where is my script? This update function. In every computer, millions of times this update function is called in a faster computer. In a slow computer, maybe 100 times it is called. But it means on every update, every time this update comes, move the ball forward. This is what it means. Move the ball forward. But with what speed? Look at this. We have declared, click on my bullet. I will see the bullet speed is 2 right now. So it is moving very slow. If I change it to, like, for example, 100, it will shoot off very quickly. See, very quickly. So this is now like a real bullet. So I can control the speed from here 100. But what I want to do is through script, you press a key on your keyboard and it should increase the speed of the object you are applying it on. How can you do this? So let me show you how you can do this. Um, First of all, you need to know how to take input, and you understand this concept in the update. This update function is called hundreds of times in a slow computer and millions of times in a faster gaming computer. So this is why in my computer, in every update function, whenever it is called, it is moving. You know, transform.translate, what it does is, it does only one thing. It moves the object forward. That's all. But since this is called again and again, it looks like it is shooting. It is moving quickly at a speed. This is what happens really. So now what I would like to do is, while this object is moving, I would like to increase its speed. Look at the speed. This is the bullet speed. Now within this update function, I want to do this. Why? I want to do this. Why? Within this update function, because start function is only the first time this object comes into the being. When you instantiate this object the first time, only then whatever you write in the start, it will work. But this update, it will work, it will be executed many times in 1 second. So I would like to detect if the user has pressed F for faster, then increase the speed. How will I do this? Input dot get key down. Now obviously you don't remember the syntax. You have no idea what the syntax is. K should be small, D should be small, and what should I do over here? So I want to detect if the user has pressed S. So an easier way is to go to your Unity documentation. I'm not sure if you've seen the Unity documentation. I'll send you the link again. Um, let's go to, for example, bookmarks. It's in my courses, 4003. Okay, Unity scripting. In Unity scripting, there is a documentation, detailed documentation, anything and everything you want to know. But how would you find your way forward to access what the user has input on the keyboard or on the joystick or on the mouse? There is an object called input. Anything related to joystick or a keyboard or a mouse, there is an object called input. So now I want to say uh, that I will check if the user has pressed F, increase the speed. So I will go to input, and there is a object over here, method over here called key down. So let's search over here, Control F, get key. Okay, now it will show you some description. Which one of these I should choose? Get key up, get key down, get mouse button, get joysticks names, get button up, get key, etc. The reason why I will choose get key down is, look at the description. It says returns true during the frame the user starts pressing down the key identified by name. This means I will check if the user has entered F, it will return true. So go to this, how to use this. It will show you an example also. Let me send this to you in email also if you want. I should send this to you in email, this link, so you can have a look. Input the documentation. Okay, so it says if input dot key down brackets space. Now you can obviously do many spelling mistakes here. So this documentation is helping you by showing you description and an example. Input dot key down space, and what can be in instead of space I want to do F. So it is giving me this hint. You can get the code of F through key code. Look at key code. What is the key code of F? Come down, it will show you the key code of. Basically all the keys are here. Let me finish the example and show you quickly. This is F and the key is this. So how you will go about writing this script? Input dot key down key code dot F. This will mean it will return me true. The if will return me true if the user has really pressed F. So I need to put this completely in F. If the user, now I got the event, I caught it. If the user has pressed F, then do what? Increase the speed. How do you increase the speed? Bullet speed, whatever is the speed, increase it by 10 or 20 or 20, 25, whatever. So bullet speed plus is equal to, let's say, I don't know, 20. This will increase the current speed, which is 5 to 25. Add 20 to it. Similarly, you can slow it down. This applies to a bullet speed or any object speed or anything you'd like to apply this on. For example, if input dot, I will do this again for slower. Get key down key code, because I want to apply this on S. Now I want to apply this on S to slow down. Dot S. So this documentation will help me do the program without syntax errors or without the spelling errors. So if this is captured, bullet speed minus is equal to 20. This is really what the script should look like for your number 2. Question number 1, part 2. Using the JavaScript control the movements of the ball in the direction of X and Z axis with the appropriate key. And number 3, add a code and assign key to it that will increase the speed of the player game. So this is for 3, sorry. 2 is to move in X and Z axis, which you guys know how to do. Number 3 is to increase or decrease the speed. So I've done for increase, which is the question, and I've also done to decrease, which is not in the question. This is F for faster, S for slower. Save this. And since this is already applied on the bullet, now look what happens. Look what happens. This is my Unity game. I know. One second. Let me just bring this back to 5. It was 5 originally. The speed of the bullets. Look at this. The bullet is moving at really slow. Now, while it is moving, I will press F. Look at this. It will shoot off. And you can click on and it will shoot off quickly. It is slow now. Press F, it will increase 20 and then increase 20 as long as you keep on pressing F. Look at the opposite side. What if I press S? It did not slow down, it came back. Why? Because the original was 5, I minus 20 from it. So it is now minus 15. So minus 15 speed is nothing, it is moving back. From 40 you can minus 20. It becomes slower and plus 20. But if you remove 20 from 0, it means minus 20, meaning it go back. Look at this. You will understand. Dot S, if I press S, then remove 20. This is what it says. Minus is equal to 20. So if the current speed is 5, you remove 20, remains what? Minus 15, which means go back. So to increase the speed, I press F, it will increase by 20. To decrease the speed, I press S, it will decrease by 20. This is what I am doing to control the speed through keyboard. So, So now it became slow again. F and S, immediately faster and then slower again. So what I can do is, let's say I create a sphere. This is my sphere. What I would like to do is, where's the ball script? Okay, so I'll apply the ball script on the sphere also. And let's have a look at this. So I'm controlling through S and F. S meaning slow, F meaning fast. So now I'm playing with its movement actually. So this is what number 3 look like. And you have any confusion, you can go through the documentation and practice through one of the keys. Something else. Now the destroy, yes. I will give you the game. You will create programming. You will do the script and apply on objects which are appropriate. So you should know which object you should apply the scripts on. No, don't apply on wrong objects. So I will describe to you like this. This is what the script looked like. Destroy game object.